RichSports.ca. We're here at the UFC Fan Expo 2010. We're with Dan Hardy at the Tapout Training Center here in Las Vegas, and I happened to stumble upon Dan the Outlaw Hardy here. How you doing, Dan?
I'm doing really good. It's been a crazy weekend.
Yeah, it definitely has been. This is the Sunday of the weekend. What's going on today with you here at the training center?
I was just doing a photo shoot for a book that's coming out about fighters' tattoos, and I've just had a new sleeve started. So
Oh yeah, nice.
getting some shots of that, and obviously I've got a few more tattoos as well. And they're writing a book about the stories around the tattoos that the fighters have got. So I came in to do a shoot for that.
Would this be about getting past the stereotypes? Would this be about finding out what the tattoos really mean and not just
Well, I think I think a lot of people, particularly fighters, in this game, you get tattoos because it's important to you, and there's a lot of stories attached to them. So I think it's gonna be an interesting book, because a lot of different fighters have got different stories and things, and it's some good stories, some sad stories, but nevertheless, the tattoos are important to people, and they're not doing them just because they're thugs off the street. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
People like body art.
That's true. What do you know what the book is entitled or
I'm
when
not
it's
sure
coming
yet.
out?
I'm not sure.
Who's writing it?
That lady who's just gone back in.
Okay, so we're going to talk to that lady
Yeah,
too.
gonna talk to her.
You have a couple that are real important to you. You just showed me one on your calf.
Yeah. One for my grandfather.
Remembrance of your grandfather. That's fantastic. And actually, RichSports.ca was at your last fight, your welterweight title fight with GSP. 5-round, awesome fight. Having been in the audience myself, as we were speaking about earlier, as I have an absolute newfound respect for you. Not that there wasn't ever any. It's you get a great thing about this business, and you get a chance to meet some fantastic people. And having talked to you, I might have gone there knowing more about GSP being from Canada, but I left there learning a heck of a lot about Dan Hardy, and I'm actually really looking forward to the next fight. Do you have any idea of when that is and who that might be with?
I've been told it's probably going to be October because they have a show in London in October.
O2 Arena?
Yes, I'd very much like to be on that. I fought there once before, but only for 69 seconds. So.
I remember that. Was that the Rory Markham?
Yeah, that was the one. Yeah. So
was the stomping of the feet?
That was it. Yeah. So I'm hoping to get another fight on that card. It'd be nice to be back at home. I don't have an opponent yet, though. I know there's been a couple of names thrown around, but no one's been available. So I'm just kind of waiting on that at the moment.
See, it would be nice. I mean, nice for you to go back and fight in England, but I would have been interested to see your reception fighting in the States again, or even in Canada, because I'm sure that I'm not the only one that has told you about. Now all of a sudden we're Dan Hardy fans. Now we want to see you do well, just because we got to know more about you, right? Yeah. So that would have been interesting. So I mean, you go over UK, you hold it down over there, because I'm sure you're a big mega star over there. Hopefully, we wish you all the best for that. Hopefully that goes well. And when you come back here, hopefully I'll be in attendance. I'd like to see the next Dan Hardy fight. Is there anything else that a way of your fans of keeping in touch with you? Do you have a website?
That's the main place. That's danhardymma.com. I'm also on Twitter at danhardymma, and I've got 2 Facebook profiles and a MySpace as well. So just Google me. There's plenty of ways to get in touch with me.
Cool. And the Facebook is at Dan Hardy MMA?
Yeah, it is Dan Hardy. I have 2. If you Google Dan Hardy, there's a photograph of me squaring off with my girlfriend.
Okay, cool. And that's where all the info is?
That's my Facebook. And then I've got another one with me just on my own in the same place.
Well, fantastic. I mean, I definitely want to encourage, our readers, our listeners back home to, do their research on Dan Hardy and, get past just the tattoos and the airbrushing on the big posters. We won't even get into that. And really get to know this man for who he is. He's a fantastic person, and we wish him all the best for the rest of his career. Thank you so much for doing this, Dan.
Thank you.